Stick with us. We'll be right back with the next contest in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the second bout in our 75 kg K1 tournament, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner, from Germany, please welcome Sami Tibini.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time to find out who will be facing Marlon Mahmoud in the final. That was a 75 kilogram tournament. Right now, undefeated in his career at 5-0. He is certainly on a roll here, is this young 18-year-old, and would like to keep it that way. Now he's got a massive opportunity here in Frankfurt to try to do so. He is the fighter that has the least amount of experience, but I think that the fact that he's so hungry, has something to prove, is really going to motivate this kid to try to take this tournament. We did see him before in Mixed Fight Championship. He fought here last year about the same time and had an amazing win. He ended up winning by TKO in round number 1. Split open his opponent's nose with a flying knee. Let's see what he's got here today in the tournament.
And introducing his opponent, stepping out into the red corner, from Albania, Sebastian Karash.
In der Stadt, wo ich leb, rollen Köpfe, brichst du dein Wort. Ich hab alles gesehen, aber Arzt war niemals vor Ort. Ja, ich hab 10 von 10. Die in Strafhaft gehen für
Sebastian Karash back here in Mixed Fight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. 8-5 is this youngster with 3 knockouts to his name. Believe it or not, he did fight the winner of the first semifinal matchup, Marlon Mahmoud, last year here in Mixed Fight Championship. That was a loss. So a win here for Karash would force a rematch between him and Mahmoud, and you can bet that there would certainly be some unfinished business between those two should Karash get the victory here. And you know that that's got to be pushing him now. I don't know if he realizes who won that first semifinal bout yet or not. But if he does, that is an extra layer of motivation for him to not only get the win here, but then later get the revenge on Mahmoud. But you got to take it one step at a time here. First things first, get the victory in the semifinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. The following contest, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds, is the second bout in our 75 kg tournament. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage undefeated with a perfect record of 5-0. Standing at 175 centimeters tall and weighing in at 75 kilograms. Proudly hailing from Germany, Sami Tibini. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, entering the cage with a record of 8 victories and 5 defeats, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands at 182 centimeters tall and weighed in at 75 kilograms. Proudly hailing from Albania, please welcome Sebastian Karac. Your referee in charge when the action begins, Angelo Ruth. Round one.
Touch of gloves here, folks. Second semifinal matchup in the tournament underway here. The weight limit 75 kilos. And the winner moves on to the final later this evening. Inside low kick there lands, and a left hand up the middle by Tbini. Walks into another left hand that time, does Karac, and a right as well. Boy, he is getting lit up like a Christmas tree, and it's not even the season just yet. I think Karac looks very fired up here for this contest. I think he needs to take a deep breath and maybe get his emotion under control here, but it's still the early goings of round number one. He just seems a little bit out of control here, whereas Tbini looks a little bit more on target here, a little bit more precise, more relaxed, and more in a rhythm. Right hand popped Karac upstairs. Oh my God, what a right hand that time. Really jacked his jaw good with that one. And Tbini trying to pull himself together here. That one came out of nowhere, folks. A right hand straight down the middle, and suddenly Karac right there at the end of the round just silenced all the critics, including myself. I take it back, I swear, every word I said about him. What a shot. Let's see if we can get another look at that right hand by Karac. I thought he looked for the majority of round. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Landed right on the chin. Oh no, it was right in the eye, I believe. Hit him in the left eye. But it was enough to take him down to the canvas there. So Karac, after a little bit of a rocky start in round number one, ends the round in the most desirable way possible. Except for maybe a knockout.
Round two.
Round two underway, and let's see what Tbini has here, because he's got to see if he's able to pull himself together here between rounds. Sometimes all you need is 60 seconds to get it back together, and sometimes you can have 60 minutes and it won't do anything. That was a heck of a knockdown, though. And here we go, trading heavy shots once again here in the early goings of round number two. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we already know the first finalist, and that is Marlon Mahmoud. And I'm sure he's awaiting the decision of this contest very impatiently. Good right hand that lands that time from Tbini. Moving back in now. Take a look at this crowd here starting to file in here at the Zuvag Energie Arena here in Frankfurt. Very passionate, very loud, very supportive, very educated fans here. that we've seen coming here year after year after year for Mixed Fight Championship. They love their kickboxing, and they've seen so many amazing tournaments over the years here. But Mixed Fight always looking for the next up-and-coming star. And perhaps whoever wins this tournament gonna go on to bigger and better things here, gonna get more chances than the other participants here. And so a win is mandatory. 10-second hammer drops here. And that'll do it for round number 2. Some highlights here from round number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian Karai in the red and Sami Tabini in the blue. Only one will fight later on this evening. After this matchup, we have 2 more bouts, and then we will move straight into the final. And do keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, at 8 o'clock p.m. Central European time, we will go live on DAZN, on Fight Plus and on Prime Fight. So we're glad you're with us here on YouTube, but the main show, again, starting at 8 o'clock, live on DAZN, Fight Plus and Prime Fight. Do make sure you join us for that one. 2 title fights on the card, including fights under kickboxing, Muay Thai, bare knuckle boxing, and MMA rules on the main card. Wow, look at these two really mixing it up here in this 3rd round. Bini comes rushing in here, swinging wildly, misses with that shot upstairs. Trading knees on the inside. Bini tagged him with a quick hook to the head. Ooh, they came very close to a clash of heads that time. Quick left hook there. Karai has these flashes of speed, and he's able to catch his opponent off guards with some of those shots, especially with that knockdown in round number 1. And that time Tabini went right after him, almost on the same moment that the referee gave the command to fight again. He was already on the ball. But with that knockdown in round number 1, Tabini needs a little bit of magic to happen here in the closing seconds of round number 3. Otherwise, his chances of winning this tournament are slowly slipping away. Oh, look at these heavy blows now, back and forth by these 2 youngsters. Oh, he caught him his left hand down that time, right on the side of the head. Closing seconds here. Who will move on to the final? And that does it, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is in the books. And once again, we go to the judges to decide who will face Marlon Mahmoud in the final. Some highlights here from round 3. I thought that those second and third rounds were close. Those 2 guys were slugging it out. But do keep in mind the knockdown in round number 1 by Sebastian Karai. You can see the look on the face there of Sami Tabini, not a very optimistic one. All right, I can see him strolling around the outside of the cage there. Our ring announcer, Ronnie Rollins, has the decision, and we'll head up to the cage here in just a moment and make it final.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both men for going the distance. The judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, in the blue corner, Sammy T.
Meine Herkunft blau, stur den Strauch. Weg voll Quad, durch die Stadt in einem Lambo-Job. Meine Wand voll Gold, trotzdem hängt nichts Koffer und Klo. Meine Stadt, sie kennt mich, hinter mir Soldiers, Bruder, beruhig dich. Meine Chick ist Playmate, guck und ich schenk den Arsch. Oh my God. Platin Day-Date, 80 an meinem Arm. Ohne Gewissen.
The following contest is a lightweight K1 bout scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner. Please welcome Trude Omar!
برخاين دايم برجع على الذكر دايم وخيابيش مع الذكر النزاني بوخاين دايم ارجع السبب نمرس.
We move to the 69 kilogram weight division. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mixed Fight Championship 51 from Frankfurt, Germany. And on his way down to the ring right now, Trude Omar, representing Switzerland, just 21 years old. But what a record this kid has so far, 12-2. With 5 knockouts under his belt. So certainly another fighter that we really need to keep an eye on here, and a very highly touted youngster that could be a very dominant force here in the future on the kickboxing scene.
And introducing his opponent, stepping out into the red corner, from Germany, Milan Heck!
Milan Heck makes his way down to the cage here. He's got the advantage in almost every department here. He's got 8 more professional fights under his belt. He has got a 2-year, he's 2 years older than his opponent. He's got a 6-centimeter height advantage. He seems to have more support here in the crowd as well too. So as far as the tail of the tape is concerned, all things seem to be leaning in favor of Milan Heck, but once the bell goes, we'll have a better idea here of who exactly has the advantage. Also notice Berat Aliou in the corner, the crocodile in the corner of Milan Heck, former Mixed Fight Championship fighter. Now runs a gym here and has had several fighters on the card in his entourage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official fight introduction. The following contest is a lightweight K1 bout, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a record of 12 victories and 2 defeats, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighed in at 68 kilograms, fighting fraternity, presenting Drude Umar! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, entering the cage with a record of 18 victories and 4 defeats, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands at 181 centimeters tall and weighed in at 69 kilograms. Proudly hailing from Germany, please welcome Milan Heck! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Dirk Schaefer.
And we are underway,
Round 1.
ladies and gentlemen, in this contest. 69 kilos is the weight limit, and look at this here. Milan Heck all over him right from the opening bell here. Wailing away, grabbing onto his opponent on the way downstairs. Certainly see that height and reach advantage very clearly visible in this contest. I did mention he has a 6-centimeter height advantage here, and it does seem that Drude Umar a little bit overwhelmed here in the opening seconds of round number 1. Right hand caught him on the temple. That won't help. Take a look already, ladies and gentlemen, at the body, on the left side of the body, and probably now on the right as well. Those welts from the kicks of Milan Heck are really doing a lot of damage there. You can see he's got a new tattoo right on his rib cage. Trying to get inside now and mix it up is Drude Umar, but the mouth guard there popped out. Well, it looks to me like Drude Umar is finally warmed up now. He was off to a little bit of a slow start, but again, those combinations by Heck really doing a number. Hard kicks there, to slapping sound, bouncing off the walls here. And now Umar getting in a little bit of damage of his own. Oh, and that one caught him on the chin. The head kick caught him right in the face that time. Umar still standing though. And this crowd in Frankfurt now comes alive. Quickly approaching the 30-second mark here in round number 1. Again, I love these combinations by Heck. He's almost never throwing just a singular shot. Flying knee that time now. That one was a slip as we move into the final seconds here of round number 1. And a right hand right on the bell that time by Milan Heck. Very successful round here for Heck. Take a look at some highlights here. Seemed to me that Drude Umar in the blue gloves just a little bit slow there in the opening seconds, and right there, that was a point in the matchup where it looked to me like Umar, after he got that shot, he's like, all right, now it's time to fight. And that's what really woke him up. It was that powerful kick that he caught in the face, and from that moment forward, he said, all right, I think it's do or die time right now. I cannot just wait for my moment. I've got to make it happen.
Round 2.
Back to action here, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2. Take a look at him stretching out with that kick from the right side there. He's doing a great job of using those long limbs of his to be just like that, to be able to hit Omar before Omar can really even get into striking range. As the mouth guard went flying across the cage there. Look at that, crack with a low kick, and Heck just stood there and took it. Another good long-range weapon there just a moment ago from Milan Heck. Oh boy, that's a foot right in the face. Nothing pretty about that, but highly effective. Well, that body kick really starting to take a toll here on the midsection of Drud Omar. You can see him cringing. Oh, look out. And again, that's got to be the third or fourth time now that that mouth guard has fallen out. He'd better get a grip on that thing. No, he's taking a point away. Well, that things just went from bad to worse here for Drud Omar. Oh, and a crippling body kick that time. He has got to be feeling the pain now as Milan Heck just all over him here. Oh, and another kick right in that same spot. This could be the beginning of the end here, folks. He's got him on the run now, and down he goes. Down goes Drud Omar. This accumulation of damage is too much. Just too much to handle right now. And the mouth guard went out again. Look at the way he's covering up now. He's trying to protect every centimeter from there. Oh, and this could be, oh, that could be it. This could be the final nail in the coffin. He's up to 5. Oh, and he popped up again. I'll give him credit. He's tough. I hope he's more than tough, though. Because look at Heck now, just like a shark, smelling blood. There's nowhere to run. He's trying to run away, but there's nowhere to run. Another body shot. Wow, a brutal round here as the punishment just served up on a silver platter by Milan Heck. Take a look at these highlights, ladies and gentlemen. That was a 3-minute highlight reel for Milan Heck. Knocked his opponent down twice in that round, not to mention the point deduction. Well, you gotta wonder what kind of conversation is going on in the blue corner right now. But in the red corner, they've got to be pretty satisfied at what they have seen so far, but it is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. See what these two guys are made out of here.
Final round.
Third and final round underway here, and look at this. Drud Omar, the first to strike. already being backed up against the cage. That is not where he wants to be right now. That is the last place he wants to be. Ooh, a solid right hand around the corner, though. I'll tell you what, Drud Omar has got that fighting spirit. Oh, he's just measuring him with that kick. Snaps the head back. Low kick goes in very solidly that time. It seems like the pace of this fight has certainly slowed down a bit here. Moving into round 3, but round 2 was just sheer brutality, so you can't blame these guys. They're laying it all on the line here as a head kick, and again, Heck backing his man up into a corner here. Ooh, solid hook downstairs and a knee now. Look at the way he winds up with that kick there, really throwing all of his power into it. Once again, looking for that shot upstairs. Omar firing for all he's got worth here in this third and final round. Completely different feel here to this round than in previous ones. Nice combinations there by Drud Omar. 45 seconds remaining here in the contest. Inside low kick. And Milan can kind of just coast here if he wants to, because with those 2 knockdowns and the point deduction in round number 2, the only way that Drud Omar can win this thing is with a knockout in the final seconds. So if he's got something up his sleeve, now's the time to pull it out. And this fight does go the distance, ladies and gentlemen. You got to take your hat off to Drud Omar for toughing it out and making it to the final bell. I didn't think he would at one point. But as far as the scorecards go, it's a one-sided contest here for Milan Heck. Ronnie Roland's entering the cage right now and will give us the official word in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both men for going the distance. The judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, in the red corner, Milan Heck!
No surprise there, Milan Heck, the winner by unanimous decision. And ladies and gentlemen, we have got one more bout before we move on to the tournament final. Coming up next, we go to 72.5 kilos. Stay with us.
do it back for a nigga. Yeah, she do it back for a nigga. Mike and Mary. Billy Jean. Okay.
It's expensive, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a K1 bout in the welterweight division, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first your contender in the blue corner, proudly hailing from Morocco, Saif Tabini!
Pass production.
One more contest, folks, before we move on to the tournament final. Right now, on his way to the MFC cage, the 19-year-old, undefeated so far in his career at 5-0, is Saif Tabini, representing Morocco. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be a very interesting bout here, as both guys very young, very hungry, getting a huge opportunity to fight in front of this crowd at the Zuvag Arena for Mixed Fight Championship. You've got to make the best of these moments. Every fight in your career counts. And Saif Tabini looking to punch his way to victory here and move on to better things. But first, he's got to try to keep that undefeated career record intact.
And introducing his opponent, stepping out into the red corner, proudly hailing from Lebanon, Abdullah Abdul Malak!
Here's his opponent, Abdullah Abdul Malak of Lebanon. 3 years older, 1 centimeter taller, and a lot more experienced as far as professional fights are concerned is Abdul Malak. So on paper, he is the favorite here, but I think when you've got two guys this young who have this great of records, I'm expecting a very, very entertaining fight here between these two. Abdul Malak taking his time out to the cage here, soaking it all in. He's got a great view of the Zuvag Energy Arena here. As the crowd really starting to fill this place out. And he does have some supporters in here as well. This is the kind of moments that you live for when you're a fighter. To be able to fight here on a show like this with this kind of an atmosphere, these rabid crowd cheering you on.
introductions. The following contest is a K1 bout in the welterweight division, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a perfect record of 5-0. He stands at 178 centimeters tall and weighed in at 72.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Saif Tibini! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Entering the cage with a record of 12 victories and 2 defeats, he stands at 179 centimeters tall and weighed in at 72.5 kilograms. Proudly hailing from Lebanon, presenting Abdullah Abdul Malak! Referee in charge when the action begins, Mario Niagu.
Bein und Hals! Bein und Hals! Gib mir Bein und Hals!
Hände oben direkt, Abudi. Direkt hinter.
And we are underway, ladies and gentlemen. In our next contest, this one at 72.5 kilos, which has always been one of the most active weight divisions here and one of the most action-packed divisions in mixed fight championship. As we've had a number of tournaments here and a number of really high-profile bouts at this particular weight class, and I'm very anxious to see who the winner of this one is going to be and who can establish themselves as one of the next up-and-comers in this weight division.
Bleib dran, aber bleib dran, nicht weggehen dabei. Geh nach vorne. Da musst du kommen dann. Komm, Platz gut machen, Platz gut machen. Den Schwinger bringen. Jawohl.
Oh my goodness, a huge head kick there, and the lights go out early in round number 1. This one is history. Take a look at that head kick. Oh, Lord. You can see his whole entire body just went completely limp. All the life just rushed out. Boom, with that head kick right there upside the head, ladies and gentlemen. And before the fight really even started, it is now over. What a sensational knockout there by Saif Tibini. Still undefeated is this 19-year-old and has got a highlight reel head kick knockout here at Mixed Fight Championship 51. I think there's some serious concern in the cage right now for the safety and the well-being here of Abdullah Abdul Malak, as the paramedics now are coming into the ring here. He'll be okay. Just got his bell rung, but they're taking all of the safety precautions. I saw right after the knockout happened that a lot of people rushing into the cage here. His cornerman, some of the ringside doctor, the paramedics. They've got him up in a seated position now, which is good to see. Hard to tell what's going on in there now. Well, they've got every doctor in Frankfurt, and in comes the stretcher as well. Yeah, he'll be all right. Looked like they've got him up into a standing position now. Well, he's obviously still a little bit woozy in there from that head kick, but I got a feeling that we're going to be seeing that on a replay for years and years to come, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there's the first of the replays. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 10 seconds into round one. Referee Mario Niagu has stopped this bout, declaring your winner by a knockout, Save Tabini!
What a knockout there by Tabini. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have got the final of the 75 kilogram tournament. Stick with us, we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the final of our 75 kg K1 tournament, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, stepping out into the blue corner, proudly hailing from Germany, welcome back, Sami Tabini!
Mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on
Here we go,
my
ladies
soul.
and gentlemen. This is it. This is the final of the MFC 75 kilogram tournament. Kickboxing rules. My name is Daniel Austin here at Cageside in Frankfurt, Germany, for the final of the tournament. And making his way back out once again is Sami Tabini, who was successful by split decision victory over Sebastian Kadai. That was a heck of a fight that went the full 3 rounds, and I believe that, well, I hope that Tabini's all right. He was knocked down in that first round. He did recover pretty good after that knockdown, but you never know exactly how somebody's feeling in a tournament situation like this.
And introducing his opponent, stepping out into the red corner, from Palestine, Marlon Mahmoud!
Listen to this round of applause here for Marlon Mahmoud, the 18-year-old heading back out here to the cage one more time, looking for tournament victory. Mahmoud successful in his semifinal bout with a unanimous decision victory over Jeremy Alans. Very hard-fought bout. I think both of these guys ended up going the distance in their opening round contest. And so I don't know if I can say that either guy really has an advantage here, a physical advantage, because they both ended up going the distance, and there's really no easy way to get to the final in a tournament unless you knock the guy out in the opening seconds or something like this. But that is not what's happened here so far tonight. Now it all comes down to guts, determination, and a good game plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is the final in our 75 kg K1 tournament, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a record now of 6-0. He stands at 175 centimeters tall and weighs in at 75 kilograms. From Germany, Sami Tabini. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, entering the cage now with a record of 15-3, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands at 183 centimeters tall and weighed in at 75 kilograms. Proudly hailing from Palestine, Marlon Mahmoud. Your referee in charge when the action begins, Mario Niam.
Judge, time, fight!
Round 1.
Round 1 underway, ladies and gentlemen, here in the final of the MFC 75 kilogram tournament. Quick left hand there that time from Tabini, finds the way through the guard. Bini's got his man up against the cage here. Catches a knee in return there from Mahmoud. Just out of range there with that shot as Tabini again once backs his man up, cuts down the cage. Winner of this tournament going to have a big future here in Mixed Fight Championship. A lot on the line here for the winner of this tournament, right and around the corner, up top and around the corner there by Mahmoud. You can tell by watching the way that round number 1 is opening up here that both these guys have been through a lot in their opening semifinal contest. You can tell that they're tired, they're hurt, they're in pain, but they have still got to push through all of that to become the tournament winner. Cracking low kick there that time from Tabini. And another one. Ooh, and Tabini with quick shots there. One to the body and one upstairs that jacked his jaw. That one looked like it was on the belt line to me. Mahmoud says it was low. Maybe the heel of the foot may have clipped him in the groin.
Kleine Distanz. Der will auf Infight gehen. Zieh den trocken hoch, wenn er nahe kommt. Du weißt welchen. Knie hoch, wenn er kommt.
Beanie doing a good job of cutting down the cage.
Hallo.
Staying in front of his opponent there, controlling the ring.
Arbeite, komm.
10-second hammer drops.
Die letzte holte dir.
And that'll do it for round one.
VG, I'm doing him worse. No uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. VG, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. He begged me to stay, but I'm dipping. I don't even drink, but I'm sipping. We not fucking, but he put the tip in. He get on my nerves, but I'm with it. I start thinking when he get up in it. I'm like, damn, I knew you for a minute. I don't want them niggas in our business. I'm like, babe, you know you the realest. I'm like, fuck it, I know he gon' spend. I'm with Dottie and her thotty friend. He like, fuck it, we fucking his friends. We gon' party till the party end. I'm a baddie, he fuck with my tats. Big boobs and it come with the jack. Say he don't want me, I know he a cap. Oh, you cheating, then I'm cheating back. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up.
Seconds
I
out.
ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
Take a look at some of these angels around the outside of the ring here. I feel like I've died and gone to heaven. Here we go, folks. Round number two opening up here. And after, well, a little bit of a slow start here to this final, looks like business starting to pick up here now in round number two.
Kleine Distanz. Und wo Teil. Teil. Nein, vorher. Teil. Schläfst mal, Lon. Schläfst mal, Lon.
Ooh, cracking shot. Look at that. Hit him downstairs with a right hand and then immediately followed up with a left to the jaw and almost knocked out his mouth guard. May have loosened a few of his teeth.
Schön. Und nochmal. Hör auf. Nicht die Stirn aufwachen. Komm. Geh ab die Kicks. Guck mal, da unten noch Luft.
Seems to me that thus far Tabini has been the more active fighter. And perhaps as far as cumulative damage is concerned, he seems to be ahead in that department as well. And, oh boy. And as far as the overall damage, seems to be controlling this thing. Not that Mahmoud does not have a chance here. He certainly does, but this one has been a different kind of a contest that we saw between these two in their semifinal bouts. No doubt due to the fatigue. Tried to hit him with a knee that time. Couldn't quite find the target.
Mach den Holländer, komm. Mach Holland, komm. Ja, ja, weiter. Nochmal, nochmal, komm. Weiter. Komm, Marlon. Ja, ja.
Good combination there from Mahmoud.
Nein.
Inside a minute now.
Schau mal, schau mal.
Right hand around the corner.
50 Sekunden. Musst du die Runde klauen. Ja, ja, ja. Und jetzt, schau mal.
Good low kick on the tail end of that combination. Tabini comes back.
Ja.
Oh, and now these two really trading heavy blows here towards the end of round number two.
Härter.
Head kick just a little bit out of range there as the 10-second hammer drops. And that'll do it for round number two, ladies and gentlemen. Another short break here, and these two will have one more round to settle the score here in the tournament final. Well, I think it's close so far here. Still could go one way or the other, but with just a few more minutes left in the fight here, now is the time to really empty out the gas tank, to put it all on the line here. Do whatever you can to win this thing. The future of your career is going to go on to a meteoric rise if you can get the win here in this tournament. So there's only one rule, and that's by all means necessary. Good show of sportsmanship here as they hug it out before the final round, and now they're going to slug it out. Just lost his balance there temporarily. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we will go live for the main card on DAZN, on Fight Plus, and on Prime Fight starting at 8 o'clock p.m. local time here in Germany. So if you haven't made your move yet, now is the time to make sure that you join us for the main card, 8 o'clock p.m. local time here in Germany on DAZN, Fight Plus, and Prime Fight. We thank all of you for joining us here for the stream on YouTube. But there is a whole handful of amazing bouts coming up on the main card. Do make sure that you join us. Meanwhile, these two still got about half the time here left to fight it out for the tournament victory. Hard low kick there by Mahmoud. Back and forth they go, battling it out. This one is so close. So very close. Still waiting for that one moment for somebody to really shine here and show the judges that they want this thing. Ooh, that one just narrowly ricocheted off the skull that time. You take a look at this crowd here at the Zuwag Energie Arena here in Frankfurt. They are ready for Mixed Fight Championship and MMA Bushido. Oh! Big shot there, knocked out the mouth guard as it went over the top. Tabini closing in here. Not much time remaining in this one. Oh, nice shot. Mahmoud caught him on the chin as he was retreating. Final 10 seconds. Mahmoud looking for a knee as they brawl around inside the clinch here. Who will be the MFC 75 kilogram tournament champion? We will find out in just a moment. Well, as we go back and take a look at some highlights, ladies and gentlemen, from that third and final round, both teams seem to be very optimistic about their chances of winning this thing. Both guys were walking around the cage with their hands raised, both their coaches showing that they did enough to win this thing. And so I think that whoever does win it, the other one is going to have a very bitter pill to swallow. All right, our ring announcer, Ronnie Rollins, from Wales, making his way into the cage right now for the final announcement. So let's find out who is the tournament champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to both men for going the distance. The judges have reached a split decision. Your tournament winner, in the blue corner, Sammy Tabini.
Tabini squeaks it out by split decision victory. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Sammy Tabini. A very hard-fought bout there, not only now but also in his semifinal victory as well.
MFC 52 comes to you live May 17th from the Suwag Energy Arena. Tickets are available now on eventim.de. Use the promo code MFC25 in the next 48 hours for 25% off all tickets to MFC 52.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, do make sure you tune in on DAZN Fight Plus or Prime Fight for the main card of Mixed Fight Championship and MMA Bushido. My name is Daniel Austin. Thank you for joining us on the undercard, and we hope to see you on the main card as well.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, check, MFC. MFC, seid ihr bereit? Macht mal Lärm! Ich höre euch nicht, macht mal Lärm! MFC, Mixed Fight Championship 2024, make some noise! Let's go! Alle Hände Lichter an! Let's go! Oh shit!
Levanta a mão pro ar, eu deixo o pé arrastar. Mãozinha na cintura, quero ver você dançar. Todo mundo vai cantando, o coração acelerando, dançando e rebolando sem parar. E quando o sol raiar, a alegria vai chegar. Todo mundo vai dançar, a vida vai brilhar. Quando o mundo conquistar, tô no samba do Brasil. É tropical, samba do Brasil, sensacional, samba do Brasil. É mundial, samba do Brasil, fenomenal, samba do
Mixed Fight Championship! Make some noise!
Entra no movimento, galera, vamos pirar. Vamos curtindo essa onda, ninguém pode negar. Todo mundo vai cantando, todo mundo vai pulando, dançando e rebolando sem parar. E quando o sol raiar, a alegria vai
Oh
chegar.
shit!
Todo mundo vai dançar, a vida vai brilhar. Quando o mundo conquistar, tô no samba do Brasil.
Frankfurt! Habt ihr Bock?
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line.
Let's go!
Everyone's watching. You know it's serious. We're getting closer. This isn't over. The pressure's on. You feel it, but you got it all. Believe it. When you fall, get up. Oh, oh. And if you fall, get up. Eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa. 'Cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, for Africa.
Big fight. Let's go. Hab die Bock, Leute.
Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation.
Let's go.
Today's your day, feel it. You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, hey, hey. Tamina, mina, sangalewa.
1, 2, 3.
Tamina, mina. Waka, eh, eh, samina, mina, sakalewa, anawa, ah, ah, samina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh, samina, mina, sakalewa. It's time for Africa.
Let's go.
I dare you. Lego. 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 Feel how the planets become one. It's like a drum to this and rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball. The entire world soars like an eagle, and we all will play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We fall behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? La 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 la.
Oh shit. Make some noise, Rockford.
I dare you. Lego. Lego. You have arrived, it's the place, no more doubts, the time is coming. You'll have the planets become one, like a drum. Destiny's calling, German, Colombian, Spanish and French. Off the bench, you gotta own it. Now here we play, like we dance, it's the deal. Okay.
Joga xereca pra cima e pra baixo, hoje a tropa te bota. Senta na piroca torta, trava xereca se joga. Senta na piroca torta, trava xereca se joga. Taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca, taca, tcheca, tcheca. Oi, taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca, taca xereca na pique não paga. Taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca, taca, tcheca, tcheca. Oi, taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca, taca xereca na pique não para. Taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca, taca, tcheca, tcheca. Oi, taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca, taca xereca na pique não para. Chega no palio, ela vinha assustada. Perde direção, o cara traz e macia. Ela desce gostoso, não dá da palhinha. Mas novinha vem que quando sem dó. Perde direção, o cara traz a banda. Taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca.
Oh shit.
Oi, taca, tcheca, tcheca, taca.
Half
Taca
time.
xereca na pique não para.
Big Fight Championship. Let's go. Macht mal Lärm, Leute. Oh shit.
Okay.
Brasil!
Let's go. Championship 2024.
Tonight I'ma let you be the captain. Tonight I'ma let you do your thing, yeah. Tonight I'ma let you be a rider. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, babe. Tonight I'ma let it be fire. Tonight I'ma let you take me higher. Tonight, baby, we could get it on, yeah. We could get it on, yeah. Do you like it, boy? Want, what you want, want. Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want, want. Come here, rude boy, come here, rude boy, boy. Come here, rude boy, come here, rude boy. Come here, rude boy, come here, rude boy, boy. Come here, rude boy, come here, rude boy. Come here, rude boy, come here, rude boy, boy. Come here, rude boy, come here, rude boy.
She got cherry lips, angel eyes. She knows exactly how to tantalize. She's out to get you, danger by design. Cold-blooded vixen, she don't compromise. She's something mystical and color lights. So far from typical, but
Let's go!
before you play with fire, do think twice. And if you get burned, don't be surprised. Lifted, drifting higher than the ceiling. Oh, baby, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted.
One, two, 3.
Sugar, how you get so fly? Oh, sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, how you get so fly? Oh, sugar, how you get so fly?
In this summer, moving up, moving down, keep turning up the sound. We gon' party in the sun, catch the feeling, have some fun. Moving up, moving down, let your love shine all around. You gon' be my number one, make my heart beat like a drum, like a drum.